When a car was seen speeding towards a pedestrian crossing the street, the police officer's remarkable response was swift and decisive. Unfazed by the potential danger, he promptly drove his vehicle to intercept the speeding car. Undoubtedly, this heroic action was instrumental in saving a life. This child slipped off the chair and was left hanging dangerously on a ski lift cable. The heroes on the ground acted quickly, using a net and cushion to successfully catch the child's safe fall when his father let go. And this is a true hero, put his life on the line by scaling a towering building to rescue a child on the brink of falling from a balcony. This guy's actions were like those of a guardian angel. He saved the child from a terrible accident. Thank you. God bless you. It's scary to think about how easily accidents can happen. But it's reassuring to know that there are people out there willing to risk their own safety to protect others. It's scary to think about what could have happened if he hadn't acted quickly. Thank goodness he was there to help. A passenger in Australia found themselves in a difficult situation when their leg became trapped in a narrow gap between the train carriage and the platform. And let's see the power of unity of good hearts. When we unite together, we can achieve anything. The motorcyclist caused an accident due to losing control of speed. Instead of getting angry and blaming him, the man surprised everyone by approaching and hugging the motorcyclist, showing genuine concern for their well-being. A fall can be a painful or damaging moment, but it can also be an opportunity for the best of humanity to rise. It is wonderful to see that there are still many good people around us. This is a beautiful image from the Rolling Thunder motorcycle rally on Memorial Day, honoring fallen soldiers. Tim Chambers paid tribute to the fallen soldiers by standing at attention for 5 hours. During this time, some bikers not only participated in the parade, but also showed their gratitude by saluting back and offering Chambers some water. A black couple was driving when they were stopped by a police officer who requested to search their belongings. The wife surprised her husband by revealing the result of her pregnancy test, which brought him great joy and excitement. The police officer responded with a smile of congratulations and allowed them to continue their journey. Even the toughest looking soldiers can show their kind and gentle side when interacting with children. These brave boys put their own lives at risk to rescue a dog from a massive snake. It's hard to imagine the immense strength of the snake's deadly grip on its prey. What's truly impressive is how the dog remained so calm throughout the ordeal, a testament to the trust it had in its rescuers. Upon discovering an unusual bag next to the house, this guy was surprised to find a dog inside, who appeared to have stopped breathing. Without hesitation, he immediately administered CPR and did everything in his power to save the dog. As if awakening from a dream, the dog miraculously regained consciousness. And just look at how adorable it is. A group of young friends organized a rescue mission for a seal that was injured due to human garbage. The seal was entangled in ropes from fishing nets wrapped around its neck, and its life was slowly being choked out. Let's join hands to protect the environment. protect animal species, and protect ourselves. This little boy's kindness towards animals is truly heartwarming. It's inspiring to see young children showing compassion towards our furry friends. A sheep somehow fell into the ditch. The farm owner had to work hard to lift it up. And now I understand why it was there. This moment shows us that we don't have to be adults to make a positive impact on others. This little boy is making a difference in his friends' lives just by being kind and helpful.
You don't have to tackle.
The boy is sure to win thanks to the amazing support of his companion. This is an example of respecting and helping the elderly, especially when they need our support. If each of us does things like this, the world will become a better place. Instead of taking advantage of his opponent's malfunctioning bow, this athlete decided to forfeit his turn to create fairness for his opponent. In the end, he won and received respect from his opponent and applause from the audience. This man's dedication to cleaning up the London canals is truly inspiring. Despite the risks and the time it takes to set up his handmade floating bicycle, he continues to collect plastic waste in an effort to encourage others to say no to single-use plastic. His passion for the environment and commitment to making a canal was heavily polluted. A group of young people volunteered to go down to the stinky, polluted water to pick up the garbage. Their actions were truly admirable. Respect. You will never know the difficulties that others are going through, and a kind action can make them happy in ways you never imagined. In a world where people often keep to themselves, it's heartwarming to see strangers come together to help a person in need. Thanks to his school principal, who also happens to be colorblind, a 12-year-old boy from Minnesota finally saw the world in its true colors. In this video, a young girl with cancer is losing her hair due to chemotherapy. Her mother helps her to shave it off, and in a touching moment, the woman also shaves off her own long hair as a gesture of support. Both the mother and daughter cannot hold back their tears during this emotional moment. A true couple in love always supports each other through all difficulties. When the girl was diagnosed with cancer and had to shave her head for treatment, her boyfriend not only accompanied her, but also shaved his own hair to show love and empathy. Both of them couldn't hold back their tears and hugged each other in joy and emotion. How happy the dog is to see his owner again after 11 months in the hospital. Do you agree that dogs are better for mental recovery than any drug? Although he suffered a stroke and was left paralyzed in one arm, his love for his family never wavered, and with their help, he found a way to overcome the physical limitations and embrace his grandchildren again. A teacher called in a grandmother to school and delivered the surprising news that she was a match to be a kidney donor for her 8-year-old granddaughter. Thanks to a special gift, this man was able to hear his deceased mother's voice once again. Talk about a heart-stopping moment. That man deserves a medal for his lightning-fast reflexes and heroism. We need more people like him in the world. Real hero alert. Cop saves choking student with quick thinking and bravery. Everything we want in law enforcement. The babies can suck milk. Her mothers can't drink water. And these kind people helped her out of this death trap. What a fantastic day it is to witness someone doing great work. What an incredible act of kindness from this loving family as they work together to rescue a dog trapped in icy waters. A good friend will always lend a shoulder whenever you need it. Kindness is a language that people of all ages, skin colors, and cultures can understand and feel. This young man with a warm heart helps all his friends to sleep with blankets. A group of young people playing relay, and this boy did not leave his friend in the wheelchair. He has a pure heart. Imagine how tired the trash collector was, but he still took his time to play with these triplets. Some people make the world a better place. This teacher's action is an example of kindness. She contacted her donor's father to go with her on her wedding day. Both the biological father and the stepfather go with her on the wedding day, to everyone's surprise. The stepfather gave her the car. He loved her wholeheartedly. That's the true meaning of fatherhood. A random act of kindness from a police officer can inspire so many people. How much sincerity is needed to get the warmth like them? The happy smiles on children's faces when giving food is the purest thing I've ever seen. This young man gave the homeless man $500 because he was willing to help him with his last change without hesitation. Christmas miracle at a small restaurant when a stranger knows the waitress needs more money for her soon-to-be baby. What a heartwarming moment. It's truly amazing to see the kindness of people in action. The rescuers used all their strength to save this four-legged victim. It's good to see that all is safe. This man decided to run fast to save the turtle stuck in the middle of the road when the light turned green. The owner of this sports car stopped by to fix a clogged drain system. He's rich, and he still has a good heart. How sweet, seeing this boyfriend picking up his girlfriend and shielding her from the rain with an umbrella just melted my heart. This neighbor simply gave the old man a bouquet of flowers. He already brought a beautiful smile to this world. This celebrity's action has made fans remember this moment for the rest of their lives. Princess left the royal family and decided to marry a commoner. Sometimes you need courage to stand up for your own choice. Grandmother cried happy tears when she saw her grandson returning from the army. The colorblind guy got the stained glasses from his friends on his birthday. My God, he's so happy he can't hide his feelings anymore. The gift from the daughter healed this man's heart, who lost his wife. The girl battling cancer gets the surprise of her life from Gordon Ramsay. Kind guests tip this waitress $1,200. Luck will sure come to the people who work the hardest. After the teacher's shoes were stolen, these kind students gave him new shoes.
Love our chances, it's been...
With his quick reflex, this player saved a reporter's life. This is a great example of how we should live in society. It's a beautiful reminder that small acts of kindness can make a big difference in someone's day. You don't have to be a fighter to be part of a quick response team and fight for the lives of others. When the firefighters came across an overturned three-wheeler, they wasted no time in lending a hand. A group of well-behaved students were caught on camera, rebuilding a fallen fence on their way back from school. The ice cream parlor owner fearlessly risked everything to save a young girl from her kidnapper. Using an axe with skill and precision is no easy feat, especially in situations where one wrong move could turn fatal. Thankfully, this lumberjack proved to be the right person for the job and handled the situation with expertise. Despite having cerebral palsy, this person refused to let it hold back his friend's progress in jiu-jitsu. The heartwarming moment captured on camera shows the friend's priceless reaction to the incredible support and determination shown. This man gives African children 2 piggy banks. You never know where kindness comes from, and remember, it might even come from you. The man cleared the snow on his neighbor's car in the morning. In Japan, gas station staff will pick up AirPods for passengers with a vacuum cleaner. Everything is worth it when it comes to making an orphan happy. This strange woman chased the bus to call for help for the blind. The young man immediately went to help the old man, who was struggling on the road with back pain. This man cooked egg noodles with his own hands and invited hard-working workers to eat for free. The moment that police officers bring a boy back to school for the first time since his father was killed in the line of duty. This kind police patrol helped the young man who was struggling to tie his tie during the graduation ceremony. This saint in modern life is bathing homeless birds. They don't have to dress up for Halloween because they're angels in our eyes. The boy achieved his dream photo with the help of a friendly policeman. Tipping is always appreciated, but sometimes a small gesture of care, like a bouquet of flowers, can keep the cashier happy all week. This guy gave his slippers to the homeless. The warm man gave the little girl money to go shopping when randomly caught in the supermarket. Respect, man. Sometimes animals like a warm shoulder for you to lean on. In this video, the guy is shaving her hair, and he decides to shave his hair to be friends with her. This is an example of a truly noble friendship. This is such a touching moment. A woman arrived at her usual restaurant to celebrate the birthday of her recently deceased husband. The observant staff member noticed and gathered everyone to soothe her pain by singing and wishing her late husband a happy birthday. When you want to be kind, you can start from the smallest, like this stranger, for example. The poor child raised his hands to approach the police when his father was arrested by the police on suspicion of being involved in the theft. A hug given at the right time can create tremendous energy. watch the grandfather's reaction when he saw his grandson. It was amazing. This homeless woman gave money to strangers, even when it was hard for her. She deserves the good things in life. Attention everyone, a superhero just caught a baby who fell from above. Let's give a round of applause for this incredible act of bravery. Scores of people immediately gathered to help pick up the spilled Coca-Cola for the truck driver. Respect. The same goes for this case. This is further evidence that the world is full of kindness. Scores of people on the street immediately gathered to rescue the victim of the car accident. They're heroes. This brave man rescued the woman trapped in the truck. I'm so grateful for him. Quick thinking by the police officer saved everyone's lives when a bus was stuck on the tracks. Thank you so much. Helping the child pull their wagon up the hill was truly heartwarming. A pregnant woman passed out from bleeding on the way to the hospital during rush hour. Luckily, a traffic cop showed up just in time. These strangers are rescuing a helpless kitten trapped on a window. A brave 2-year-old sister bravely blocked the forklift with her hands to protect her younger sibling. The quick response of the older brother is truly heartwarming. Baby girl comforts baby boy. Glad to see someone is raising their kids right. Respect. This car caught fire while driving. Locals and police quickly put out the flames together. An act of kindness alongside a compassionate heart. Despite the rain, the girl didn't feel cold because of this heartwarming act of kindness. A woman was stopped at a red light when her electric car suddenly caught fire. The action of the man in black won everyone's hearts. These kind-hearted people formed a chain to rescue the poor little dog. It's heartwarming to see how much kindness still exists in this world. Thanks to his sharpness, the dog rescued her owner from the danger. What a true friend. The clever and quick-thinking boy saved his mother from falling. A trucker helped a flooded car back onto the street. A traffic police officer joyfully assisted a young girl with her helmet during patrol. This policeman helped cover the kid's head with the raincoat. The world needs more people like him. He has a very compassionate heart. This DJ got dressed up like a waiter to send meals for the homeless. This Turkish butcher feeds a cat that comes to his shop every day. A little girl protects her dog from the rain. This man dropped his phone down the drain and could never have gotten it back without the help of this kind worker. I hope this act of kindness will inspire the child to become a kind person in the future. A disabled homeless man couldn't stand because his crutch was broken and nobody helped him until a stranger gave him new crutches as a gift. There's nothing better than continuing to bring hope to new lives. Instead of collecting seashells like most people do when walking on the beach, he chose to save little venomous sea slugs that had washed up. Her parents flew around the world to surprise her on Christmas. The reaction of this man is priceless. You've made him happy. Respect. Random acts of kindness are always special. A female police officer, Celeste Jacqueline Ayala, was on patrol duty at a children's hospital when she heard a crying baby. Despite the baby being dirty, she picked it up, sat down, and breastfed the child. Acts of kindness like this make us proud. This situation could have ended badly, but thanks to the kindness of these individuals, a boy's life was saved. Not all heroes wear capes. Parents should also take care of their children. The world would be a better place if we help each other like this. She saved her dog's life. This action deserves 100 points. The considerate driver who happened to pass by when the trailer truck lost control had to kneel down on the ground to resolve the situation promptly. Young men helping a disabled man. Have you ever seen a police officer as cool as this guy? He not only directs traffic, but also brightens the day of these kids. Thank you. This dad is teaching his kids to live in the moment and enjoy life. This fan's reaction to getting Jaws shoes. Another example from Florida proves the kindness of people as they save both the dog and a man at the same time. This man rescued the dog from an oncoming truck as he saw it running towards the road. This is another example of how random acts of kindness showcase the goodness of people. A brave driver pulled over on a highway to rescue a tiny kitten. Don't worry, my friend. This is the best way they can help you, and they will take good care of you. The brave mother bird risked her life defending her nest against a giant machine. Thank you to the operator who saved the lives of the bird family. Amidst scorching 40-degree heat, the kind-hearted girl came to deliver bottles of cold water to the firefighters. You are truly a good person. A group of people came together to rescue the poor deer, much to its surprise and gratitude. This guard has found a special and honorable way to show his gratitude towards the woman who gave him shelter from the rain. He is always on duty, never off the clock. Even when waiting at a traffic light, he spreads kindness with ease. A true gentleman indeed. The greatest high five in sports history. This idol has shown a random act of kindness with a warm-hearted gesture. Joe Hart, former goalkeeper of Manchester City, sets a great example by giving his young fans a day they will never forget. This young man is truly a well-behaved child of his family. This pilot gets creative and helps this landscaper make short work of a whole day's labor. A viral photo shows a Jefferson County Sheriff's deputy comforting a baby after a car crash. After a heavy rain, the street was flooded because the water did not flow down the drain. This man overcame the situation and made it easier for vehicles to move around. Everyone paused and allowed the Bear family to safely cross the road. The brother shares his ice cream to lift her spirits. A perfect example of sharing is caring. This man shares food with a group of wild raccoons. This old man wanted to join the game, but he didn't have any money. And this young man showed us how we should live in society. Another heartwarming moment of this Turkish chef was when they delivered food and toys to a community that had been affected by the war. Although this woman was leading the marathon with the chance of winning up to $10,000, she chooses to forfeit the prize money to help a disabled man get a drink of water. The guard was exhausted and slipped while on duty shift. The action of this platoon demonstrates both care for their fellow soldier and discipline within the military. If someone claims that people are becoming unkind and not assisting each other, show them this footage to prove them otherwise. A warm hug between two little kids. After his mom, this man is fortunate to have a sister who cares for him more than anyone else. A group of students expressed their respect for the teacher's late husband by creating an image of him on a blanket. The sheer bravery and selflessness displayed in this heroic act is nothing short of awe-inspiring. Hats off to this real-life superhero. What a heart-stopping moment. That quick-thinking man is a true hero for saving that child's life as the out-of-control car came speeding towards them in reverse. His quick thinking and courage in the face of danger serve as a reminder that everyday heroes walk among us. A group of people quickly rally together to rescue the accident victim from the icy grip of the snow-covered car. This young man was on the brink of death, but thankfully these kind-hearted individuals were able to save him just in time. An amazing moment. A bat mother sacrificed herself to protect her baby, but thankfully, a brave woman saved the little one's life just in time. This man went above and beyond by sitting down and sharing his water from a bottle with a thirsty monkey. What an act of kindness. This driver went out of their way to rescue a helpless kitten. A small gesture like this can make a big difference. In a moment of despair, a helpless deer faced the inevitable strength of a giant python. Fortunately, a passerby was able to rescue the deer just in time and save its life. This guy helped his blind and deaf friend experience the joy of victory on the soccer field. Not many people will take time out of their own lives to help others, but that's what a true friend does. This vlogger made a heartfelt decision to help a young man with a disability achieve his lifelong dream, and the tears in his eyes spoke volumes about his compassion, a truly inspiring act of kindness. This police officer acted swiftly to rescue a choking infant. There's nothing more gratifying than hearing the sound of a crying child after successfully performing CPR. Looks like the police are on duty? Wait, no. They're here to play with the kids and have the cutest snowball fight ever seen. This little dog was struggling to breathe while out for a walk with its owner, but a kind stranger happened to spot them and jumped in to perform life-saving CPR. Nearly 200 pigs trapped in a barn that suddenly burst into flames. Witnessing the heartwarming rescue efforts to save those innocent animals is the sweetest act of kindness I've ever seen. Unfortunately, during a powerful serve, the ball accidentally bounced into the stomach of the female assistant in the court. Now I understand why he has such a strong following of fans who love him. New York Jet Jamal Adams prioritized meeting a special fan today, a true Jet enthusiast. One of the most beautiful things in this world is the love of an older brother for his little sister. The white wrestler got hurt during the match, but the blue wrestler quickly carried him to the medical team, temporarily stopping the game. It's great to see sportsmanship and care for each other in sports. This kind-hearted young man paid for everyone's purchases at the checkout counter in the supermarket, and that lucky girl was one of them. Just look at the genuine joy and happiness on her face. A touching moment as a generous teacher bought a new drum set for a hard-working student who had been practicing on a bucket. This guy was stuck on a cable wire, and everyone was laughing at him, thinking it was his fault. But there was one man who didn't judge, and instead showed respect by helping him. She truly embodies the spirit of kindness and generosity. Next up, let's take a look at this kind-hearted guy who was giving shoes and money to this homeless man. The man was grateful for the kind gesture and thanked him with a warm and heartfelt smile. Wishing you a great day. Thank you for clearing the way for my family. This is a great example of how caring for others extends to both animals and humans alike.
E o primeiro pedaço.
In Brazil, there is a common tradition that the first slice of birthday cake is reserved for the person you love the most. So, on his own birthday, this young boy gifted it to his beloved little brother, who burst into
Amor,
tears
que
of joy.
foi? Você ficou emocionado? Meu Deus!
This old lady was celebrating her birthday alone when these strangers came from nowhere to wish her a happy birthday. John Cena has changed lives by teaching perseverance and was moved to tears by letters of thanks from children. He received the most meaningful trophy of his life as a testament to his kindness. At the 2016 Olympics, Flavia Oliveira finished her race without anyone from the Brazilian Cycling Federation or her teammates there to congratulate her. But an amazing moment, her cousin appeared to show her support and love. This woman's act of kindness is truly heartwarming. She selflessly gave her own scarf to a homeless dog. A woman and her 2 children walked into a jewelry store to sell her wedding ring. The kind salesperson handed her some cash and refused to take the ring. A heartwarming moment of generosity and empathy. This man pedaled 1,400 miles just to meet the man who received his daughter's heart. Now, he listens to his daughter's heartbeat inside that man's chest. First, a brave father fearlessly shielded his daughter from an oncoming car. Thanks to a higher power, both are safe now. This hero on the racetrack risked it all, dashing out to retrieve a broken pipe and prevent a disaster. Quick thinking and selflessness saved the day. With a talent and a kind heart, anything is possible. That's what makes a true hero. These heroes risked it all to successfully rescue a young girl trapped amidst the raging floodwaters. This heartwarming moment captured a kind child giving up their seat to a woman on the bus. Here's a reminder that good things happen to good people. sometimes luck is on their side, just like in this moment. This brave man showed quick thinking by stopping the car when he noticed the driver was having a seizure, and just like that, he quietly walked away, leaving us all in awe of his heroism. These kind-hearted individuals came together to help a truck driver during a massive storm. It warms my heart to see people lending a helping hand to those in need in moments of difficulty. What a heartwarming sight. These two bus drivers are true heroes. Despite the heavy rain and wind, they chose to shield the group of motorcyclists on the bridge. The entire town rushed to aid when someone was in distress. It's heartening to see such a strong sense of community and compassion in action. A driver fearlessly came to the aid of a car stuck with its accelerator jammed on the highway. Putting their own safety at risk, they managed to free the vehicle and avert a potentially dangerous situation. Children truly have pure hearts. They all stopped to lend a helping hand when one of their friends fell down. A true act of bravery and love. A man selflessly sacrificed himself to protect his small dog from two aggressive canines. What a heartwarming sight to see a delivery driver on their motorbike stopping to help an elderly man push his bicycle across the bridge. It would be wonderful if we all had a faithful watchdog like this by our side. Kind-hearted individuals came together to successfully rescue a crowd from danger. This police officer's kindness shone through when he noticed a homeless person braving the cold without a jacket. A police officer went above and beyond the call of duty by helping a young graduate tie his tie, even after he had committed a traffic violation. Two brothers raised right by their parents, who taught them well. He truly deserves the title of world #1 tennis player. Not all heroes wear capes. Some don dinosaur costumes. After noticing the overturned flower pot, a female delivery worker took the initiative to stop and put it back in its rightful place. It's inspiring to see someone take pride in their community and go the extra mile to make a difference, no matter how small. These kind-hearted young men have restored my faith in humanity. Witnessing them assist an individual in a wheelchair down a flight of stairs was truly heartwarming. What an incredible sight to see these Marines going above and beyond to help a flooded vehicle. The excavator operator made the children's wishes come true. It was a beautiful moment to witness, seeing the joy on their faces as they watched the man in action. The boss made one employee's dream come true by gifting him the guitar he had always wanted. These two cats helped the disabled dog cross the street. This father can be proud of his daughter's compassionate heart. This girl showed the baby cartoons so he wouldn't cry and disturb her mother. This guy made a braille poster to invite a blind girl to the prom with him. The whole children's hospital is congratulating her on her discharge day after 185 days of continuous treatment. The power of a hug is undeniable. Even a statue couldn't resist this embrace. Thanks for watching our video. Try to be kind, to help people around you, to make the world a better place. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Have a great and happy day. See you again.
Điều thương thứ 5 đó chính là biết ơn những người anh em